This is the second video in this series of me playing Dark Souls 3. Where we last left off, I traveled from the Firelink Shrine to the first area in the Tower of Lothric. So we will get to our first bonfire of here, and then we will play the game. Let's see. High Wall of Lothric, sorry. I'm bad with names, so please forgive me. So we will light the bonfire. And I always rested it just to make sure. I know it's kind of dumb, but that is me. Alright, so you have two options. You can go down here and fight a bunch of people, but then you can't proceed because there's a shortcut to the boss there that I actually have to go through the entire level to unlock. So we will go down here and we will fight our way to the shortcut. There are people like this throughout the entire game that'll be praying somewhere or just kind of not doing anything. If you accidentally hit them, they will attack you. Or if you, even if you just directly attack them, they will attack you back. So be careful if you're in a room with a lot of people, not to hit anybody who's praying, because they may kill you. They may gank you and kill you. So I don't have any range on this weapon. I'm used to playing this game with long-range weapons, or longer range, like spears or long axes. So as soon as I can unlock said spear or axe, I will be playing with it instead of this staff. And as soon as I find some decent armor. I shouldn't die too many times through here. I have played this a lot. So let's hop down here. I'm actually listening to music, so if I start to hum, I'm sorry. I can't play said music because I don't have the rights to. But if you're a gamer and you like Nintendo games or games to that effect, you should look up Big Bad Bosses. It is a group of YouTubers, and they are doing songs as certain villains from certain Nintendo games. One of the YouTubers is actually one of my favorite YouTubers, and he's one of the reasons that I'm doing this. Gerard Khalil from That One Video Gamer. Please look him up and like his videos and subscribe. He is an awesome person. His videos are awesome, and he just brings a lot of joy to my life. So here we have something funny. We have a chest here, and chests throughout the game will be like this. If you look right here on the right side of the chest with the chain pointing towards me, what that is it's actually an enemy that is pretending to be a chest. If you see a chest with a chain pointing towards you, that is what that is. If the chain's pointing away from you, it is a normal chest. Let's see, I don't have any in my inventory. You can get what's called a Hunter's Charm. I'll find them later and I'll come back. The Hunter's Charm, you throw it at it and it will put it to sleep, and you can get what's inside of it. You can also see time for attacking, be wary of trap. This person actually left a pretty good message and pretty good marking for us to see, so I'm going to support it. I'm going to applaud the message. Basically, that just lets people know that it's truthful. So I'm not going to mess with that. Don't mess with it yet. I have seen mimics take down almost bosses. Monsters and creatures that are almost boss level. These things are mean and they are strong. So we will keep going. But more about that, the Completionist and That Bone Video Gamer, please look them up. If you watch this video, please look them up. Please like, please subscribe. They're a super awesome group of people. That being said, we're going to continue playing Dark Souls 3. There are areas like this where you just have something that is just too freaking OP. That guy is too powerful to be in this area. He is too strong. Don't fight him until you're leveled up. Which I am not nearly leveled up enough to fight him. So I'm going to try and get out of here so he will leave me alone. Up here is a bonfire. Oh, nope. Who's following me? Who's following me? Hopefully not him. No, it's this guy. Usually when you get to a bonfire and there are enemies close, until you kill them, you can't light the bonfire or rest at it. Oh, there's an enemy coming up the stairs somewhere. Basically, it still means I'm locked onto by an enemy. There he is. Hello, come on. You can, if you get away from an enemy in time where they're no longer knowing that you're around them, you can rest at a bonfire and it'll reset where they were at. Puts them back to where they belong. So, yep. If you notice, when I killed him, the firelight actually got a little stronger. So, let's just keep going. You can watch, and as you see the knight go out the door, give it about 4 or 5 seconds, and you can go in there. There is enemies in here, but they are weaklings, compared to him at least. As long as you stay pretty well away from that door, you're okay. Balancing act for fire bombs. Yep. And then there are 3 or 4 enemies down here. I cannot remember. I always forget how many enemies are down here. Sometimes they can hit you in really weird positions to where you can't actually hit them back. And it's really frustrating. Will we use an Estus Flask? Okay, there are 2 enemies down on this level, and then there is now 2 down there, which he actually just hopped back up so I can kill him. The guy down there is actually pretty strong, but I'll still go down there to show him to you. He has a nice long-range axe. Halberd, that's what they're called. A nice halberd. Sometimes he will drop his halberd. Other times he may not. Like this time he did not drop it to where I could pick it up. The thing that I have a hard time with the Dark Souls games, instead of like Skyrim, is Skyrim you can loot any body that you kill. Even some bodies you find. Dark Souls, there really isn't that many bodies that you get to loot. And usually you only get 1 or 2 things from each body you loot. There is a ring that actually makes your looting better. Oh, whoa! I forgot about you, buddy. Nope. Not gonna let you kill me here. Oh, throwing knives. Okay, so the weapon I just picked up is the Mailbreaker. The Mailbreaker is a really, really nice thrusting weapon. But as you can see, I don't actually have the the dexterity to use it yet. So I will have to level that up later. So let's just wander around down here a little bit, because I think there's someone down here. I don't know if I have the key. I don't have the key. That is a character called Gray Rat. Gray Rat, you can actually, once you get to a certain level with him, you can actually send him off on missions, and he will steal stuff for you. Obviously, he's a thief, so that's why he's in prison, but... ooh, shiny. More throwing knives, nice. Throwing knives are really nice in this game. They're not as powerful as they could be, but they are usually really nice. Another locked door. I usually will, once I have the poison throwing knives unlocked, I will usually buy as many as I can. You can only carry 40 of one item on you at any given moment. So I will use those. Coming up here, we actually have two enemies that are hiding. You can see his hand. You can smack him off. And if you're fast enough, you could have killed him, but I was not fast enough. I got a raw gem. Okay. So if you see on the rooftop over there, there is 4 people, 4 or 5 people praying to whatever their idol is. The person on the top is actually an enemy that'll attack you. And if you remember the first boss, how he turns into that glob creature, so does this guy. So we are going to kill him before he does. Oh, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. Run. Crap. So we will get out of the way. Ooh, fire bombs. So he has forgotten us. If you see in the top right corner, that shiny thing on the roof, that is one of those small bugs, or lizards, or bugs, or whatever you want to call them, that give you the twinkling titanite. Kill this guy. There are 3 other enemies over there. You need to go there to continue on, but we actually have to go this way to get a special thing. We can get a pretty decent sword through here in a second. After I smack you, smack. Oh, whoa! I might die here. I'm out of Estus, and I am pretty low health. Randomly, if you kill enough enemies, you can start either getting Estus back or health back. But I have not apparently killed enough enemies for that random meter to happen. Okay. The Titanite shard. There is an enemy back here behind these that potentially will jump out at you. Oh, where did you come from? I don't remember you. And I died. So that is the first death since the boss. Not bad. Gotta have my Mountain Dew caffeine fix. So let's go all the way back to where we were. I'm just kidding. Since I rested at this bonfire and got it set up, it's not that long of a trip. So, look in here. The night's gone. See, there's just times when enemies will just hit 4 or 5 times at once. You know, when you can only swing 1 or 2 times, they have some ridiculous amount of stamina for no reason. But it is easier just to run back up there than to waste some Estus flasks. If you see, I still have a throwing knife stuck in me. It just went away. Excuse me. But now I don't have to go fight the halberd guy, or actually like 20% of the people I fought a second ago. So We're going to come add these onto our belt. We're going to add those. And then we'll add some fire bombs onto our belt too. And I will throw the firebomb at them. Boom! Takes a big chunk of his health away. Smack him with my bat. Where's the other guy? There he is. Some barrels, if you hit them just right with either a fire arrow or excuse me, or your fire bombs, they will explode. So don't forget about dude here hanging, one hit, and you can knock him off. Nope, I didn't swing enough. I'm done. Just die. Oh, I missed that earlier. Wonder what this is. Ooh, souls. You'll find that those souls will just you'll just end up collecting so many of them throughout the game that you'll just have a ridiculous amount of souls on you on top of what you're carrying. Ah, man, I can't kill him. I really don't want to lose all my other souls, so let's just hop down. Okay. So he's ran off, so let's come in here. Coming through this door will be a night, so the best thing for you to do is to roll through these tables and give yourself some space to fight him. His shield can absorb most damage from most anything. Yeah, and I didn't get it. So, yay, death number 2 in 17 minutes and 33 seconds. So, yep. And this is frustrating as all get out. I wish I had a better weapon than this freaking crappy bat. Oh. The stance I just did is actually my weapon art, I believe is what it is. It allows me to hit for a lot more damage. We're not going to mess with the black thing right now. We're just going to hop down here and I'm going to get this. I'll show you where an Estus shard is you can get to reinforce your Estus and make it stronger. That guy's a jerk that just shot me in the back. He's really driving me nuts. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for today. I will sign out now, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for anybody who does watch.